3 and 4. 1, 2, 3 and 4. Bars. Ready.
He was a skater boy. She said, "See you later, boy."
Each.
Let's see. August 27th of 2012. You said, "Lil Wayne, stick to lean and rapping. You can't play guitar or skate." You still feel that way?
Who, I said that?
Yeah.
Did I say that?
Yes.
Did y'all pull that up?
Yep.
Holy shit.
You're on the
Did I
spot
say
now.
that?
Yup.
Wait, read
you
that
came
again?
at his life. Lil Wayne, stick to lean and rapping. You can't play guitar or skate.
Damn.
August
You know what? I
27th.
probably did on some hater shit low key, but like not really, because Lil Wayne is low key, not even low key. He's one of my favorites. He's in my top 10. But I think it was during that period where he came out with that like Rebirth album. Like, I used to be a hardcore Lil Wayne fan, and then he came out with the like whole like Rebirth. Like he just changed his brand. And he just started skating and shit, and it was like it felt like a I don't know, like he was just trying to like join an image, and at that time I was like really skating. I was like really in a rock band, and like so at the time, like I think when he came out with Lollipop, and then I realized like I was like, bro, he ain't really even playing that for real. I don't know. I might
That's
have
when
said
he
that.
started
That's
wearing
one of
like
those
scarves and shit.
Yeah, and I was like,
You
but at the
calling
same
him out.
time, now that I think back on it in retrospect, that was really just some hater shit.
No,
'Cause I
I
fucks with
mean,
Lil Wayne.
I mean,
And I fucks with him for trying. Like, you know what I mean?
Of course,
Like,
of
he's really a
course.
pro skater now.
Is he?
I did not
Like
know
he's
this.
he's like
He has a
on
pro
his-
skate.
Up
He has a
there?
pro skater deck and all that shit. I don't think he's like actually like signed pro skater.
Well,
like,
yeah.
a part of like, but he's like recognized as like a, you know, kind of like up there skater. Like they give him a pro board. Like, I
Did
think
y'all
if you
see
get a pro
that
deck,
thing?
that's
I don't
fine.
know if it was a gimmick or not. And this wasn't like this year, like, oh, yesterday. I know how yesterday was like April Fools or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
But I believe they got a bunch of crazy shit. But what is it? Not sponsored. What is it? Death Water, something like that.
Oh, the
But they
in the
had-
can.
Oh yeah.
Yes, they had
Liquid
like
Death.
Yes.
Liquid Death.
Yeah.
They had like a limited amount of skateboard decks that
I
had
remember
like a
that.
drop of Tony Hawk's blood in them each or
and
something.
they were like trying to sue for like some satanic shit. They did the same thing to Lil Nas X.
yeah, with the fucking
shoes.
Nike shoes. That's
Yeah.
fucking crazy.
Because he tried to use that as like, oh, well, when Tony Hawk and them did it, like it wasn't a big problem. But since I'm gay and I put blood in my shoe, I'm satanic and
Oh my god.
whatnot. It was like, oh shit.
Do you believe in all that shit? Like the fucking, like, oh, the rappers.
Illuminati.
Yeah, and they're coming for New World Order through the music and
I'm very open minded
mind control.
to like conspiracies, I guess you would call it, and shit like that. I don't know how deep all that runs. I do think there probably is, some super higher ups, who's like running the music industry and the organization, and they probably have some weird, how like even in political they have like their
Yeah, they
sex
be doing
trafficking kids for
right.
sacrifices and stuff like that. All that weird shit they probably be talking about. But I don't know. I don't really think like no Illuminati's really controlling people like I don't know, souls in the music industry or shit like that. I think people are just like stretching it. When people don't really know what's going on, they're not really involved. They just
What if one day you get off stage, like, and like the Men in Black, just like, they come and
Hit me.
approach you, and they're like, "We got an offer for you," like, an offer you can't refuse.
shit. I don't know what happened. I'm definitely not taking no weird like
Sell your soul.
selling my soul or like giving up blood or nothing like that. No, like definitely, I don't know. I'll probably be like spooked. I probably would see what they had to say because I'm a curious ass person. Like I'll just be like,
yo, undercover,
what?
like.
What we talking about? Oh, is that? Nah, I'm not
Right.
with that. But yeah, I mean, shit, that would be crazy. That would definitely be crazy.
On a positive note, though, when it comes to skate, let's see another one. This was September or something. Yeah, September 25th of 2019.
We got
Really
you on
thankful for this skateboard I was gifted. I forgot how much I love this shit. Who
Oh,
gifted
yeah.
you a skateboard?
When was that again?
I believe August. Yeah, no, July 25th of 2019.
Oh, I was actually living in LA at the time. That's crazy. Cause I grew up skateboarding. making music, skateboarding, playing guitar, all that shit. But I stopped in high school. I just like kind of like, you grow up, start partying and shit. Like
Yeah.
you don't be at the skate park as much. But
New things
yeah,
to
nah,
about.
yeah. I moved to Cali and I had a friend who was out there, and we had I was living in Encino, and right behind like for any like skater people that be watching, like Petlo Skate Park was right behind my house, and that's like where all the Baker kids, like Baker skate team and stuff, would hang out. And yeah, one of the kids, I was out there just hanging out, trying to network, talk to people, meet friends and shit. And this kid had a board, and I was like asking him to ride his or whatever, like do some tricks on his. He saw that like, I was actually like doing my little thing. He was like, I told him I just moved out here, needed a board and shit like that, was going to get started skating again. He just gave me one like out of his trunk. So yeah, I was hella grateful for that, and I used that shit like till I moved back to Jersey. No cap, like
That's
was
dope.
still got the same trucks and all that. But yeah, I was really grateful for that, and ever since I be skating every day now. So yeah, really happy about that.
When did you start skating?
I started skating probably my 7th grade year.
Oh wow.
I forget how old I was in 7th grade,
That's
but
around
Like 13?
yeah, maybe like 12, 13.
Yeah, 12.
Yeah,
13. Okay.
I picked up a skate. I actually wanted to like when you have those Christmases, like one of your first Christmases, you got all your best gifts and shit.
Oh hell yeah.
I remember
My favorite.
yeah, one of the first Christmases I remember I got like some crazy gifts, and it was like it was weird because it was like most of the things stuck with me now, and it was I remember I got a PlayStation 2. This is like when PlayStation 2
Damn.
first came out. I got a PS2, I got a bike, and on the bike had a bike rack that came with a skateboard. It was like it came together.
Oh shit.
And so I had
That's sick.
those, and I got a guitar, acoustic guitar. So yeah, I got those, and I remember they just like it was dope because I mean obviously I was into video gaming at that time, but then I picked up skateboarding and like riding my bike and shit, little kid shit. But like I wasn't really like serious into skateboarding until probably like 7th grade year. One of my close friends at the time taught me how to skate. He also taught me how to play guitar, and yeah, so I started around like 12, 13.
And what year was that?
So I graduated 8th grade in 2008, so that was like 2007.
Okay.
Yeah. So yeah, around 2007, picked up that, and it's been with me since like, up until high school, and then even now, which is crazy. I feel like I've gotten better now than I ever was.
That's dope. I mean,
Yeah.
shit.
Yeah.
As you should, you should
Yeah.
like get better over time.
Where
Yeah.
you practice shit.
Or you
Exactly.
Would hope to.
Yeah, I feel like it came with just having that like muscle memory, like that experience. Like I was already comfortable with a board, but I think after taking so much time off, like I just got with it and just like actually like really trying shit and like taking more risk on my board and stuff. But like I don't know, I've just been having more fun with it. It's like you know what I mean, like picking
Yeah.
up something fun that you used to do and like forgetting
Yeah.
how much fun you used to have with it. So yeah,
Nah, I feel you.
I
Like
love
for my job, I do deliveries on on the bike,
okay,
and like I don't ride a bike every fucking day,
yeah,
but like I used to ride a bike a lot as a kid. So I was riding a bike and I just like stood up and I was like, wow, I used to do this all the time as a kid. This is lit.
yeah.
But yeah, shit like that is definitely just
I
good.
miss
like,
riding bikes.
yo, I'm gonna get a
Yeah.
bike.
I haven't had a
Those
bike
bikes.
in a while, like or rode a bike in a while, like.
We have like those really fast bikes that have the motor on it at my
Oh,
job.
okay,
So
yeah,
I'm going
yeah.
like 25.
Oh, I'll be going crazy on that. They can't give me one of those. I'll be out there like a speeding and just think I'm on a real motorcycle or something.
Right. But besides all the wheels, right?
Mhm.
Bikes and skateboards. Tell us a little bit about your music and where you started with that.
So like I said, my friend, I gotta do a better job at like painting and talking because I'm gonna just get sidetracked.
No,
But,
you're good. You can take breaks.
yeah, so I want to say around the time I started picking up guitar is when I really like got involved with music. But at that time I was listening to like a lot of heavy metal and like screamo music. So my like music taste was a lot different than it is now, especially like the music I started making at that time. But yeah, I picked up a guitar, started learning guitar, and then that was like 8th grade year going into high school. And then I actually moved from Jersey to North Carolina for like a brief period, random time. But that's when I actually joined my first band. So I had a friend that was a band, the one that taught me how to play guitar. He was in a band. And like I fell in love with it just going to their shows and shit like that and the whole music scene. And then when I got down there, I joined a band with some friends that I had, and that was like my real first like taste of being in a group and like making music and writing songs and stuff like that. So I did that up until high school when I moved back to Jersey, and then I had this kid in my high school who rapped, and he was like one of my best friends at the time, but he was like this he's this kid, he's just like he like idolized Lil Wayne, and we would always freestyle. Like anytime we were like places smoking or whatever, like just hanging out, he's just always like make people freestyle and stuff like that. And
those are the best kind of people.
yeah, exactly. So fun. But yeah, I remember one day he was like him and this other kid, my boy Valley, started up a group, and I just remember them like wanting me to be in it or whatever. And yeah, so like at that time I didn't even have no interest at like rapping or nothing like that. It was just like something I did because my friends was like doing it and like kind of put me onto it. And yeah, it stuck with me. Like I grew up like writing songs. I always wrote a lot of poetry even after like the band stuff. So like I was like really into like just writing raps at the time and rapping. And then my friend Valley like recorded most of our music in high school and got us like our first couple shows in Boonton. I don't know if you guys know where Boonton, New Jersey is.
No.
But
I don't think I've ever heard of it. I don't think I've ever heard of that.
Boonton, yeah, we would do shows over there. And this was like early. This was like my junior year of high school, but still at the time, like I had no interest in like taking it seriously like I do now. Like it was just something I did for fun.
Yeah.
And
you enjoyed.
yeah, exactly. We're just writing verses, putting verses on songs with each other, and yeah. So I started doing that, and then they went away to college. I stayed home. I went to community college, and it kind of just fizzled out because like I didn't really know the ins and out of like what it took to be an artist. Like my boy did all of that. He like planned our shows. He recorded our music. He put it out on SoundCloud. He made our mixtapes. You know what I mean? At that time we were doing like conjoined mixtapes. You know what I mean? Like tapes with all of us on it. So he was doing all that. And then once they went away to college, it kind of just like fizzled out because like they were doing their own thing and I didn't really have nobody to record. But it was like something that stuck in the back of my mind. Like I was going out partying and shit like that. Like when you graduate high school, you start going to bars and like you look forward to, or you just work all week, look forward to the weekend, go out. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But like, I was just like, I don't know, something about it just was like, it was fun for the moment. But like after a couple years, I'm just like, I always knew like, I tried to record it with a couple people, didn't work out, but I was just like, it just stuck with me like, damn, I want to make music. I want to like, I started seeing people like, I like actually like was following from a while ago, like actually like, take it seriously and do things with it that like I wasn't really even like looking at that time. So I think at some point, it was really like 2018, but like some point I was just like, bro, I'm gonna just try it. Like I'm gonna just like really put the effort into like actually record music and like find an engineer, find people to, you know what I mean, help me put this shit together. And then, yeah, so 2018, I like bought myself a little like USB mic. And like I started like on GarageBand, like I just, you know what I mean? Find a beat, put it on GarageBand, plug in my USD mic.
Humble beginnings.
Yeah, exactly. Like, and I was in like my like walk-in, like my mom had like a little walk-in closet where I would set my little setup. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And yeah, I recorded like a couple of songs, and I didn't know how it would like, because like nobody knew me really. Or not that nobody knew me for making music, but they didn't like, it's not like they like knew I was taking it seriously. They just knew I did it in high school type shit. So, yeah, like around that time, I recorded a song and I was like, all right, I'm gonna just put it out and see what happens. Like sent it to all my friends, whatever. I would played it for all of them, like whenever I met up with them. And, yeah, everybody was like fucking with it. Like, it wasn't like, oh, like everybody was like, bro, like start rapping, like do this, blah, blah, blah. But it was just like, I think it was more so like how welcoming people was to it that I was like, all right, like I could really give this a real shot and see if like, you know what I mean, I could take it somewhere. And I really believed that. Like I always like I said in the back of my head for years that I wasn't even making music. Like my friends with the college, like I knew music was what I wanted to do. It's just like I didn't see myself as a rapper. I didn't see myself as like a rock star or anything. I just knew I liked making music and I knew like it was fun to do. It made me happy. And I knew I would rather do that than just waste my weekends partying and spending money and shit like that. So I was like, yo, let me do something for me that makes me happy, like find like my muse. And yeah, I think just like the confidence I got off people being so welcoming and my friends being so welcoming to the like first couple of songs I made really like made me go harder with it. And yeah, like I got together with the kid that I live with now who makes beats. And yeah, we just been at it ever since, really, like just going crazy, making as much music as possible, like trying to take it seriously and just stay in the studio, you know, creating every day.
Was there ever a point in time where you were like kind of like almost scared or like felt like there was something trying to like be against you, like work against you in a way? Like you were like, damn, I don't know if I should keep
It's
doing
crazy
this
to
or
say that. It's like that's like probably the feeling I've been having for the last year and a half. It's probably been like the toughest I've like point I've been in with making music. And it's crazy because I'm like really like my third year and like doing this seriously on my own, like fully. And you know, it's not even like I feel like people or like I have some like something trying to like take it. I think I feel like the universe is just testing me and my will to
see if you're really about it.
Exactly, and take it to that next level because I feel like I've shown myself, I've shown my close friends and family, because honestly one of the people that like I was kind of nervous to show my music to was my mom.
Yeah.
And it was weird just because like my mom wasn't accepting to the whole rock like era I had and like the whole heavy metal. Like she just didn't understand it. Like I used to like dead ass 8th grade, I used to make cover videos that I put on YouTube. And don't go look this up because you caught me out of left field with the tweets. I was like, holy wait, hold up. But yeah, I used to make cover videos for like bands and stuff, like doing screamo and shit. Cause I really wanted to be a vocalist and like write songs and shit like that. So and there was like times where like my mom like come in from work and hear me just like screaming in the closet, like grungecore like shit. You know what I mean? And she's like looking at her like firstborn like old black son like on this like crazy, like she just didn't understand it. So it was like one of those like I didn't know. I don't know. It was just kind of like weird. And then I think my cousin showed my mom my music. Like a couple of my cousins showed my mom my music, and I don't know, her attitude towards it was just like, you know, like keep doing what you're doing, you know what I mean? Take it seriously, blah, blah, blah. Like it was never like, oh, I like this, like, you know, this is hard, like blah, blah, blah. But it was just like she showed that same welcoming atmosphere that my friends and people around me showed. So like that like really like grew my confidence. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
like was
definitely.
like, all right, like I could really let me do this shit, like for real, you know what I mean, like both feet in. So but yeah, so like I feel like, you know, the last couple years, like aside from like just showing my mom my music, getting her acquainted and like really putting that out there, it was just like just little shit, you know what I mean? There's always like people have like their ups and downs in life, you know what I mean? And it could always be testing, especially when you're either starting a new business, trying to move to a new city and get acquainted. You know, there could be just like little like speed bumps and stuff that'll like make you feel like, oh, was this meant for me? Or, oh, was I meant to do this? Like, this doesn't seem like I should do it. You know what I mean? Where it's like, you gotta kind of differentiate. Is it just because you're scared and you kind of letting any little thing trigger you out of what you really want? Or are you going to take these speed bumps and like make your way over it and like really strive for what you want? You know what I mean? Like, are you going to fight for it? And that's really how I've been looking at it. It's like, are you going to fight for it or are you going to give up? You know what I mean? Because it's only going to get tougher. You know what I mean? And I think that's with anything you do, like, especially when you're standing on your own and you're really trying to start something new. Like, so I try not to really take things too personal. Yeah. But, yeah, like, there's just, a lot of things that could be like crippling and like feel like, you know, but I'll try to keep a positive attitude towards it.
Of course.
And like know that the universe is on my side.
Definitely. I definitely agree with what you were saying about your mom, like actually enjoying like what you're doing and like having a very supportive like view of it. That's how like my mom is. My mom like Yo, she literally like just random times she'll like every single thing that
She was blowing us up the other day.
Yeah,
Oh,
she'll like send it back to me. She's like heart eyes, heart eyes. She's
Yeah.
like, oh, who's gonna be on this week? And like
Finally getting around to it and stuff like that, right?
yeah.
Like, yeah.
But besides her, like not a lot of my family know like about like what the hell I'm doing either.
Okay.
But yeah, definitely having like at least one person that you like generally hold close to your heart, reaching out or just being like, yeah, keep doing what you're doing. It definitely pushes you like 100 times harder. You're like,
Yeah.
I'm gonna keep doing this even better now because I want to make them proud and prove a point as well.
Exactly. I felt like too, like I also just thought like I just didn't want my close relatives and friends to think I was corny. Like I was just like
don't be hating on me.
I knew I had like I know I have it in me. Like I know like this feeling. I wouldn't have this feeling if it wasn't meant for me to chase after or try at least. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So like I knew I had it. Like I knew either way I was probably gonna make music, but it was like a matter of like, all right, am I gonna really try and take this seriously and put this out there and like show people like you know what I mean? But I think like once I did and like people got around to like hearing it and like they were really like giving me positive feedback, I was really like, all right, like yeah, I could give this a real shot. You know what I mean? And not that I actually need these people to do that. It just felt good having, like you said, you know what I mean, close people to you that like really supported you and what you were doing. So I think that really helped me a lot just to, you know what I mean, keep it going. And
exactly. Yeah, because you don't really need anybody. Like, you could do everything on your own if you put your mind to it. But just having the support is always like, wow, people actually care about me and they actually like what I'm doing.
Yeah.
It just gives you a whole different drive and you just want to keep putting it on for them as well.
Facts. And like, too, like, even like, I try and like explain this with my one boy because I know a lot of people really like, to them, like, too, like, the numbers really are important. You know, like, because like at some point, like once you really like are taking it seriously and you're giving it your all, you're spending hours, you're spending hella money, your last dollars to get this stuff mixed, mastered, like ads ran, people to support it. You know what I mean? And then you go back to you look at the numbers and it's like 50, 100 plays or likes, whatever it may be. You know what I mean? And people will really get discouraged and it's like that'll be their hurdle, right? Like, bro, this isn't for me. Like blah blah, and it's like, you haven't given yourself enough time to grow and let people catch on. You know what I mean? Because it's a shell shock to people. Not many people are going to really, you know what I mean, just jump right onto it just because you are doing it. But like, I think for me, a lot of things that's helped for me too is like, and it's not even to say like I'm humble or anything, but like I really hold close to the small wins. Yeah, even if it's 20 people that listen to my song, 5 people that liked it. You know what I mean? That's 20 people I look at that are looking for to me putting something out or was really enjoying that song that I played. You know what I mean? You know, and that's like essentially who I do it for is the people who really like relate to it, gravitate to it, and could like feel where I'm coming from through the song. You know what I mean? So like, not to say like having 100 million people listen to my song wouldn't matter, but you know what I mean? Like, I don't need that for me to keep going or for me to know that like I'm meant to be doing what I need to do. You know what I mean? I know that just by feeling that feeling I had when I wasn't doing what I was supposed to be doing. You know what I mean? When I was just wasting my time going out and shit. And I had that feeling like, bro, like work on yourself, like work on what you want to do. So just that alone like gave me the drive really. But yeah, I feel like too, like a lot of people should really like, you know, not focus so much on just like the plays and the hundreds of likes and yada yada, you know what I mean? Just because you put a year, 2, 3 years into it, you know what I mean? I know people would put 10 plus years, had 1 million plays and still living in the living room, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like that, yeah.
It don't matter, you know what I mean? You just gotta keep going, focus on yourself, level up, and make sure you're doing everything with intention. Like, make sure you know like what you want and like grab that shit by the balls. I mean, excuse me, I don't know if you're allowed to.
You can curse, yeah.
Oh, okay.
You can say,
yeah. You know what I mean? But that's really how I am. Like, even in my songs, like, you'll hear me probably say something like that all the time. Like, I'm going to take what's mine. Like, I'm going to take what I want. It's like what I feel like is meant for me. You know what I mean? Like,
exactly.
And that's what you got to do. Like, can't just let life go by and still be on I wish I was doing this, or I want to put that song out, but I haven't because, you know what I mean? Like, fuck the because, fuck why. You know what I mean? Just do it.
If you give up, like, just because, you got fucking 2 fucking plays or whatever, did you really want it, like,
exactly.
if you're doing it for other people, like, what the fuck,
Yeah. Or if you're doing it and, like, you're putting in, like, the most minimal effort and you're getting the results of what a person would get if they put in minimal effort, but you're complaining like you know what I mean? Like, you did a bunch of, like, bro, if you know you didn't do that much and you didn't get a high result or high outcome out of it, like, you got to look at yourself within and realize, like, all right, am I doing enough? You know what I mean? And that's how I feel anytime, like, shit isn't really moving the way I want to, or like a song isn't moving the way I want to. It's like, did I do enough? Did I go and make sure I listen to that track fully all the way through, like I said I was going to do it? You know what I mean? Or, like, do the changes that I felt like I needed to do to it. You know what I mean? It's like, it's stuff like that. I don't ever really just like, oh, like, why they not fucking with it? Or, blah, blah, blah. It's just like kind of just looking at, what could I be doing better to help me get to this point? You know what I mean?
Yeah, definitely with people, like, because even in myself, too, I'm like, damn, like, we don't have this many followers or anything, but, like, people who do get, like, really discouraged by it, I always, like, put it in perspective, like, let's say, like, right now, we have, like, 450 or 460 some followers, and I'm like, imagine if you had 460 people behind you right now.
Exactly.
That's basically what that is.
Yeah.
I know, like, even, like, just, like, this year alone, we've gained, like, so many followers and so many supportive people being supportive of us, and like, we always say, like, we just started on Gabby's floor type shit, like,
okay. Yeah.
But if you got the drive, then you can get it done for sure.
Exactly. Like, that's all you need is just, like, that will to make it happen. Are we trading?
No, you can use this brush.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you're right. Honestly, I don't know what I'm doing with this, but
nah, you good. But whatever you're trying to do, you get done a lot faster with that one.
Okay. Yeah.
I got you.
Going along with it at this point. See what happens. That's life, though. You're just going along with it until you see what happens. You just, like, want to see how we make it out of here.
Basically, that's us every Sunday when we record.
Yeah.
Like, we're gonna get this done. We're gonna make it good. Make everybody happy with it too.
So tell us about, you have an EP called Manic.
Yeah, Manic. Volume 2 is on the way. I promise.
That. Yes,
I promise.
I
promise, bro. Like, my friends, people close to me really be on my ass about, like, not dropping that. But that was supposed to come out last year. Actually, at the end of April last year, I was supposed to drop it. But like I said, with effort and putting in effort to your stuff, and, like, I really well, to start off, let's backtrack. Manic, the first Manic I put out 2021. It is basically, I don't know. I want to continue it as a series. I want to, like, volume 2 is coming out. Probably going to do a volume 3, maybe a volume 4. But Manic is really just me explaining a side of myself that I'm sure people see all the time. You know what I mean? I'm sure people, like, once they get to know me, and, like, I'm really, a lot of people always say, like, I'm really how do I put it? I guess just me. Like, I like my expressions, the way I move, my mannerisms. Like, I don't really, like, hold back a lot. So it's like, to some people maybe who haven't known me, I come off as, like, really goofy, funny, like, whatever, just, like, saying whatever. You know what I mean? But that's really just me. Like, I like, in a way, don't have a filter. And that's not in a negative way either. But, like, I just, like, I don't know. Like, I'm just me. Like, my expressions just come out, like,
you're authentic and true to yourself as well.
I like to say, like, I'm very genuine. Like, you know what I mean? Or at least I try to be. You will always get the same side of me no matter what. And, like, my friends know that for sure. You know what I mean? Because, like, I've never bitten my tongue. I've never, like, felt like, oh, I always have been the person that, like, goes against the grain with stuff. You know what I mean? But really towards the point where it's like, I stick to what's true to me. You know what I mean? I don't let things really alter my ideology and my well, technical.
Right, technical difficulties.
It's okay.
Being attacked.
The show must go on.
Right.
We raw here.
Yeah, raw and uncut.
That's what I'm saying.
Right.
You got to show that sometimes shit happens.
Hey, and as that right there is what Manic's about. It's the raw, uncut version of myself. It's I think by definition, Manic is described as like kind of just like eccentric.
Oh, I'd be manic sometimes.
So
The mania.
yeah, like I just yeah, I'm just like very out there. Like my like, and even with the songs, like I think the song has 5 tracks, maybe 5 or 6, but each gives you a different vibe. Whether it's like a dark trap beat, really like hyper pop type trap beat. You know what I mean? Most of my stuff is trappy, for the most part, like very like heavy bass, stuff like that. But yeah, like it's really just giving you an inside look at who I am and my personality, and you know, kind of what I'm standing behind. So yeah, that's why, like, also too, I want to continue Manic, because like I'm continuing to grow all the time, and you know, there's always going to be stuff to talk about personally, and I think Manic allows me to get that out there. You know what I mean? Like I'll have other tapes where I'm really just giving you vibes and just really having fun with the record and stuff like that. But Manic is more of a personal tape and a personal side of my life and stuff like that. So you'll hear a lot of like very like just raw, honest stuff. But you know, over some shit you could bob your head to. You know what I mean? Or you had a show you could mosh to, or you could get hyped to. So yeah, Manic is that's my baby right there, bro. Like, I'm really looking forward to the next one, because like I think that's going to be another pivotal point in my career. But yeah, I'm really waiting to work on like the right engineers and stuff like that. I really want to put a lot of production into this next one. That's why. So I think that's really what the holdup is, and I really want to, you know, put that out there. Like the song, the tape is done. Like the tape has been done. I got more songs than I should have for the tape. But like at this point, I'm really just, you know, it's been a year, so I'm trying to keep up with the sound that's out now and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And make sure, you know, I have everything like really ready for people to, you know, no skips, like play all the way through type of thing. So, and I want to give people more production, because I think that's the lane I'm really trying to go into with my music. Is I really want to bring out the sonics and stuff and the feel and the vibes with my music, because like that's what I love about music. I love live music. I love music that you can feel in your bones. Like when that bass hit and that person said the right word, like, you know what I mean? Like it's just a euphoric moment just going on where you're just like really connecting with the music in a different way. You know what I mean? Just giving you more like frequencies and stuff like that. So yeah, look out for Manic 2. Manic 2 is gonna be fire.
And check out the first one.
Yeah. If you watch Kurt's last documentary, the song that I'm playing in my documentary is the second song off Manic. Okay. Yeah, that song's called Opera. Yeah, I love that track. But yeah, I'll be playing, if y'all come to my shows too, I'll be playing a lot of unreleased shit. Like a lot of my songs be unreleased music that I play for people. Yeah, because I get tired of my music quick. I'll be playing my music all the time. But like, yeah, like I just saw like whenever I make new stuff, like I'm always like just ready to show it, like ready to put it out there. So yeah,
I feel you, yeah.
People who follow me on the gram really get a good inside scoop on a lot of shit that I be making. So I just love making snippets. It's like my new thing.
I see that you like to go on live a lot. What do you like to do on live?
I'll be bullshit. I'll be showing snippets. I either show snippets. Whenever I go live, I'm more than likely playing new songs. But also I ain't gonna lie, like I'm gonna give it a little sauce. Like I've been doing lives to really help my algorithm. So yeah, like if you see me on live, just know I'm gonna be on live for probably like 10 to 15 minutes tops. And yeah, from that time I'm probably just playing new music, talking about some bullshit. But yeah, like I'm just really I'm trying to get more in tune with, you know, being out there, not just being one of those mysterious mystique guys. Like I even like a lot of my pictures, I hold my face down a lot. I cover my face like a Manic cover. I have like, you know what I mean? And I don't want to give off that like, oh, I'm like a Travis Scott or, you know, one of those type of people. Like it really isn't that. I'm just not that comfortable with being in front of not that I'm not comfortable, it's just like I'm not a picture taker. I don't be taking selfies or stuff like that. So I really am just trying to get more comfortable with being on camera and giving people a personality, not just songs here and there that they could hear every once in a while. I want to actually, let them know, who I am. You know what I mean? So, yeah, I've been on live a lot, just, showcasing stuff, just talking, trying to connect more with my followers and stuff like that.
All this new shit is fucking tough with social media.
Yeah, I'm trying to take it like one step at a time. You know what I mean? Like I've been like on the TikTok thing. TikTok's hard though. TikTok's like a full-time job.
We don't even know how to do TikTok.
Literally, what's a TikTok?
It's really just posting, bro. Like honestly, I must say this, and this is because like the last year and a half, I've really like I put a real like pause on music just because I was going on through like a little bit of shit. But at the same time, I was really focusing on marketing.
Mm-hmm.
I was like YouTube video after YouTube video after YouTube video. How are people getting their shit out there? Because it's like if you look at these new gen SoundCloud artists that are popping off, like they're really going crazy like they did in 2016, like with a lot of these other. But it's like it's really a science to this shit. You know what I mean? Yeah. Like people like. And my one roommate is on this like heavy, you know what I mean? Like just put the music out there, let it do what it does. And I believe that. Don't get me wrong, I believe that. But I also believe that there's footwork that needs to be done. There's like, a lot of people like when you look at interviews and stuff, and like a lot of interviews I watch and I've listened to, the commonality that I see with a lot of people is the consistency, the creativity and how they got their music out there, not just I met this person or I talked to this person. It's like, yo, I went and put this flyer out here, or I went to South by Southwest and wore a diaper and you met my favorite rappers. You know what I mean? Like, because they thought I was a joke. Like people were really putting their selves out there in ways that people like to the normal eye might seem corny or might seem like, yo, why are you doing the most? Or you know what I mean? But it's like, there's things that like you gotta like figure out and like see what works for you. You know what I mean? Because like there's so many like ways to get on now. You know what I mean? Obviously ways like easier like with TikTok, just posting videos. But like like I feel like if you want a long lasting career, you gotta actually put the footwork in. Mm-hmm. Like the people that I've seen win put the footwork in. They were out different states with no bread at a motel just to go get to this event, share beats, share Instagram. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. It's like stuff like that. So like I really am trying to tap into that side of just like, learning how to market myself as an artist. You know what I mean? And get things done the correct way. You know what I mean? Not just like throwing a bunch of shots up at the board. You know what I mean? Hoping something sinks in. Like I'm really like trying to move smarter with this, you know what I mean? Because at the end of the day, it's just me. So nobody's gonna work harder than I'm working for myself. You know what I mean?
And there's so many other people trying to get this shit, you know?
Exactly. Like when you really think about that, it's like, bro, there's people like there's 10,000 songs going up a day. You know what I mean? I'll be struggling to get like 2 or 3 songs up a month. Like I be knowing I gotta do better. Like, you know what I mean? But it's like obviously everybody has their time. Everybody's gonna shine when it's appropriate for them. But yeah, like it's just so much that could be done, so much, that could be taken advantage of to work in your favor. So I'm really just trying to learn, you know what I mean? I'm just trying to learn as much. I'm soaking up as much game as I can. And that's really what like my whole last year has been about. I create every day. Like I make music. I live in front of my mic. So like making the music ain't nothing. Like getting it, like creating a song ain't nothing. Like, you know what I mean? Like Pharrell said, like your creativity, you have to look at like a library. You know what I mean? Like you check out books, check out. But like, you know what I mean? You also, another Pharrell quote, you got to put yourself in a position. You know what I mean? You're already that person. Just put yourself in that position. So it's like quotes like that I really like live by. Like that ass. Like if I had that printed, I probably would have hung it on my wall. Like, you know what I mean? Just to like an affirmation. Like, you know what I mean? Like this is what I gotta do. This is the type of mode I gotta be in every day. So yeah.
What was one of the biggest lessons you learned last year?
shit, how do I rank it? Like, biggest lesson. That's a good ass question.
Thank you. I came up with it myself.
Yeah.
At least for like
I'm gonna say.
Go ahead, say it.
I want to say don't put all your trust in one person.
Okay.
And that could go in many ways, right? And that's why, like, even backtracking on what I said about like learning and soaking up as much game, you know what I mean? One of those points of reasons why I said that is because you don't want too many people's hands in the pot when it's your time. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You want to be able to know that you were able to rely on yourself, get what you needed to get done. And just be able to stand on your own 2 feet when things get rough. You know what I mean? Because things are going to get rough. Like, it's never just sweet. Like, if you're an artist, like, ain't nothing about this come up sweet. So yeah, you just gotta don't put your trust all in one person or like people who you think are gonna like be around to help you. You know what I mean? Like, get to where you need to be. You need to be prepared for like anything to happen and stuff like that. So yeah, I would say I'm gonna make that a 1-2 part. Like, don't put your trust all in one person, and be prepared for anything to shake up. You know what I mean? Because you don't want that shit to hold you back. I really like the past summer. Like, I let a lot of shit hold me back. Like, I had a tape. I got plenty of stuff I've been ready to put out, things I wanted to do, but it was just like kind of just soaking in just like. I don't know. Kind of just that like what do I do? You know what I mean? Like, you know what I mean? You're just sitting there like, what do I do when you know what to do? Just get started. Like, just get started. So yeah, don't let nothing hold you back. Just be prepared and don't put your trust all in one person.
Yeah, that's very good. Because I know like a lot of artists who are on this path to like becoming, like reaching their full potential and everything. There are a lot of people that are trying to take advantage of that. Either whether it be for like their own gain or financial gain.
Yeah.
So definitely like word out to all those artists, like watch out and like kind of be careful who you trust and be careful who you have in your circle as well.
Yeah.
Because you really don't know people's true intentions.
Yeah, and sometimes like things just don't like last that long. You just gotta be prepared for it, to get right back up on it and just like, all right, like, if this doesn't work out, I'm gonna switch up to this and we want to make this work. You know what I mean? Or I'm gonna start some shit up myself. You know what I mean? And figure it out on my own. Like, even with the music, like I said, I started rapping in high school, but I only did it because my friends got me into doing it, and they were booking my shows and they were recording my music and they were putting it out on stuff. So all I had to do was show up.
Yeah.
Show up and rap on the mic. You know what I mean? But when they stopped, then I was just sitting there like, oh, all right, well, I'm gonna just go back to partying. You know what I mean? When it's like, nah, let me sit down. Let me like invest in the mic. Let me invest in the computer. Let me figure this out, right? And get it started. So, yeah, that's like, if I had to say I regretted one thing too, that would be like the time I wasted thinking I couldn't do it myself. You know what I mean? Just sitting around thinking.
Waiting for something to happen.
You know what I mean? Like, it's better to just get up and try. Like, just start. Yeah. And if you really got that feeling, like, just don't let go of that feeling. That feeling, I feel like, will carry you so far. You know what I mean? Definitely. Like, that drive, that feeling, that'll carry you so far to help you get whatever you need done. So that's definitely something you got to live by.
What do you try to do, or like, you got anything that helps you out in times of like discouragement when you're not feeling like driven, when you're,
I like to work out.
Oh yeah.
I like to work out. I like to skate. Anything that'll help me just sweat and just like, I don't know, push my body to its limit.
That is like scientifically good for you too.
Yeah.
Like they say it. Yeah.
Me and my brother really got into working out. I want to say like the end of high school, really. Like, my brother is getting his master's for kinesiology, so he's trying to be like a chiropractor and shit like that. Okay. Sure. But he was like really into sport. I was never like a sports guy growing up high school. Like most sports I did was skateboarding. But yeah, like I said, my mixtape name is Manic. So yeah, I definitely, be, having my little mental breakdowns and shit like that where, I feel like I need some kind of outlet. You feel what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, working out really like created a way for me to really just burn out any of that negative thoughts and, feeling I be having, and just like anytime I just come back, like I just feel like good. You know what I mean? I just like, all right, like whatever negative shit I was on before I went into the gym, I'm probably not on after. You know what I mean? I got a more clear head, whatever. And same with skating. Like anything that kind of just like gives me a rush, like, definitely helps, just get my mind off things and like reset.
It's kind of like an escape for you.
Yeah, exactly. Kind of like, and music is that too, but, sometimes, I need a break
from that.
Yeah, you know what I mean? It gets stressful.
Exactly.
It gets
and
stressful.
Also you're putting all your energy into it, as well as like it's just draining sometimes. Like you gotta take a break, definitely just for yourself and for your body, for your mental health. Get some good food, get some rest.
Yeah.
Work out in your sense, like
Yeah, exactly.
Ride
yeah,
a
just spend
bike.
some time with like yourself too. I think like self-care is really important.
Definitely.
I should have said that. Self-care. Just like anything, like working out, skating, you know what I mean? Going for a walk. I like hikes. Hikes is fun.
Yes.
Especially where I can hike, get a nice view and like smoke. That's always like a nice way to like get my mind off things. Yeah, stuff like that, definitely. Love that.
How's everybody's painting coming along?
Bro. Y'all is looking sick, bro. I'm over here. All I got is a hat. Like,
Ava went in.
Yeah, no, that's just looking crazy.
Thank you.
Both of those.
I'm, como se dice, an artist.
Yeah, I'm trying to like.
Smack.
Right. Como se dice, mucho hungry.
Yeah, facts.
Ooh. So besides like in music and being creative, what's like some of your favorite snacks? Like if you're in Walmart, you're like, ooh, I need this.
I'm a big sweet tooth guy, so
Oh my God, I'm
we
sick.
could talk for days about this.
I'm sick.
I've really been on I'm like a pastry guy. I like cakes and shit. But I also love candy, like sour candy, gummy shit. You know what I mean? Like the nerds gob, whatever. Excuse me, though. Whatever the fuck that shit is.
It's like nerd rope with this.
Yeah, it's like in the little ball or whatever. I just got put on. Yeah, the clusters.
Oh my God.
Those are going crazy. Or Reese's. I'm a big Reese's guy. I'm a big peanut butter guy, big Reese's guy. Anything with chocolate and peanut butter, send it my way.
You know what I got the other day? Like, I was being greedy as fuck. I got paid, and I was like, yo, fuck it. I got this big ass, like, the Reese's, like, the 2-pound one.
Oh, no, stop.
Yes. I put it in the freezer, bro. Oh, my God.
You be putting your chocolate in the freezer?
Yeah.
You got to.
That shit is so fucking good.
Especially Reese's.
Yeah, especially Reese's.
Gas.
Yeah, next time I see you, I'm going to bring you the big ass 2-pound Reese's.
Oh, bro. I love you forever.
That shit was, oh, my God. I was biting like a fucking piece of cake. I was like, do you like Little Debbie's cakes?
Yeah, I used to love the Little Debbie cakes, the oatmeal cream pies.
Yes. They got smaller, bro.
Yeah, bro. Like, what's up with that?
Recession in their
Hella
ass,
small.
bro.
Sometimes you can find a hood spot that got the big ones.
Yes.
Like, there's this corner store by me that has the little triple sandwich.
Yeah,
shit.
yo.
What? Yeah, this shit's crazy.
The stacked up ones.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I never got it because I was like, that's just way too much for me. But like,
nah, I'll get it. Cause fuck it.
It's like fuck it, right?
I like zebra cakes. Zebra
cakes is fire.
The strawberry shortcake.
Strawberry shortcakes go crazy. Yeah. The little Swiss roll.
Yes,
shirts,
yo, I'm sick, bro. I'll really eat the whole fucking pie.
Yeah, those just go crazy.
What else is good?
You know what I've been on a lot lately, and I don't know if this just has anything with me like being older and being on my little fitness shit, but like I love granola bars.
Yes, bro, I love granola.
Like especially like peanut butter like granola bars or some shit. Like I love like the little chocolate chewy bars. Like I'll eat one of those like a whole box.
Yes.
I'll eat a whole box of that.
That reminds me of my dad. Yo, my dad used to always have the chewy bars stacked in the motherfucking.
I like the Nutri-Grain, like those just.
Yeah, the Nutri-Grain ones.
I love putting them in
the green apple shit.
Yes, Nutri-Grain, and also Nature Valley. Those crunchy, those dusty ones.
Oh my God.
I love putting that shit in cornflakes. So good.
Yeah. That's crazy. I never even thought about that.
Yes, dude. I'll be mixing everything.
Y'all like the Are you guys big on like cereal?
Yes.
Oh, bro, don't even tell me.
That's like my
I
favorite
love
snack.
cereal.
What's
I
your
love
favorite cereal? Top 3. I know it's hard. Top 3.
Okay, top 3. I'm gonna have to go Cinnamon Toast Crunch.
Okay. That's a classic.
Damn.
Yeah.
Cinnamon Toast Crunch. Probably Captain Crunch.
Okay.
With the berries.
Fucks up the roof of
Yo,
your mouth.
berries
Yeah,
is the
bro,
best.
crazy. You gotta soak it in
I
milk.
like that. Oops, all
You gotta let
berries.
that shit sit for like 5 minutes before you eat it.
Yeah, exactly. And then damn, it would either have to. No, I'm gonna just give you one. Let's go Fruity Pebbles. Fuck it. Fruity Pebbles.
Kayla,
Fruity
what about
Pebbles with
you?
the
What you like,
marshmallows.
Kayla?
Bitch, I got a 5 lister. Let me stop.
Go on.
Nah, I
Okay.
could really keep going.
Right. All right. So top 3 like loves like back at home shit. They're trying to break in. Back home like being young and shit. Kicks.
Oh.
Pop. What was it? The little yellow motherfuckers. Pops.
Oh,
Yeah,
pops.
corn pops.
Yeah,
Yeah.
corn pops.
Those ones. Special K with the strawberries. Special K with the yogurt too, like the little yogurt bites.
Yeah.
Multi-grain Cheerios, and like for the sweeter shit, Fruity Pebbles definitely.
Yeah.
Cocoa Pebbles, motherfucking what's it the little motherfuckers with the damn what's that
Honey
what's
Bunches and Oats? Honey Bunches
I mean yeah that also is fire. That strawberry one too, but no, there's a mini wheats. Mini wheats and
Frosted mini
strawberry
wheats,
mini
bitch.
wheats too.
Gas.
Anything with blueberry. Okay, let me stop. I'm hungry. I'm just talking.
I feel like my cereals are way sweeter.
No, yeah, you
I like
started
the
with this.
sugary shit.
Kayla like the grandma cereal.
Yeah, I was gonna
Yes.
say she like the old folk cereal. That's like when I go to
Stop.
my grandma's house and
I'm old at heart.
nah, but they still be smacking. Like Cheerios still smack. Like I don't get Honey Nut Cheerios.
Honey Nut
still smack.
Cheerios, I'll eat them just raw.
Yeah, right?
No
Like,
milk.
still smack. Can't
What
front
about
on
you,
that.
Gab?
Ooh, so oh my god. Y'all could barely find this anywhere. Yo, if you find send this my way, bitch. I will love you forever. Waffle Crisp. Wow.
Ooh.
Yo, Waffle
Yo.
Crisp was a banger, yo.
You know where you should go? Audi.
Ooh,
Audi
say
be having
fucking
those.
less, cause I
There's one
don't
in
be
North
stepping
Bergen.
into Aldi.
Yeah, that's where I be going to North Bergen one.
Shit. So Waffle Crisp, the one with the bear, what is it? Golden Crisp. So there's like different versions of it. Nah. There's like it's the same
it
cereal,
a
but
frog?
there's honey
Honey
smacks.
Smacks?
Yes.
Okay.
But I like the one with the bear on it because they changed up the honey smacks formula, bro. They made it like healthier now, so it's like
oh, it's
not
the
as
Mandela
sweet.
effect.
Yo. Damn, what else is gas? Fuck. Damn, 3. That's tough. All-time favorite?
Yeah, like if someone gives it to you right now, you'd be like, oh my god, I'm eating it right now. I'm eating it raw.
Fuck. I'm gonna go with like some Cocoa Krispies, bro.
Okay.
Ooh,
I love
yeah.
me some Cocoa
Yeah.
Krispies.
Yeah,
with
I
the
could fuck
cold
with-
ass milk in it.
Stop, yes, right Krispies with some granola. Alright, call me like whatever you want, but you get Pop-Tarts, you cut them hoes up and put it in your cereal. Don't say that. You're
Damn,
welcome.
That bitch
What?
crazy.
Yes, you're welcome.
That's
The Pop-Tart
bananas.
cereal?
Yeah, cut
I've
up.
never
No,
heard of
no,
that.
no. It's not cereal. You cut up
She
the
making her
Pop-Tart.
own formula
Yeah.
over here.
Yeah, you cut up the Pop-Tarts and then put them in the cornflakes or some plain cereal, and then
But what kind of Pop-Tarts?
anyone you want. But I personally put strawberry or blueberry Pop-Tarts.
I love blueberry is like the OG. That's one of my favorites.
She said this strawberry blueberries. That's crazy.
Yeah, blueberry Pop-Tart is my all-time favorite.
I'm not gonna lie, I can't do nothing blueberry.
Really?
Yeah, I love blueberry like as a fruit, but like
Mhm.
like I don't know why. Like I can't do like blueberry muffins, waffles,
What? Pancakes?
none of that. Pancakes, no.
You're missing out on
Nah.
life right now.
But I love strawberry stuff.
Yes, I
But
love strawberries.
My favorite Pop Tart would probably have to be like the Snickerdoodle.
Like this,
Ooh.
the
Okay.
cinnamon one, like is it like cinnamon brown sugar, or it's literally
That's the-
Snickerdoodle?
No, there's a new
There
box
is
called
a-
Snickerdoodle.
Yeah, there is.
I ain't
They have
know
it at my
that.
bodega, but
Oh shit.
yeah,
The
the
bodega finds.
brown sugar though would have to be my second.
Okay.
Brown sugar is
yeah.
traditional.
Yeah,
That's
Yeah,
what I'm
yeah,
saying.
brown sugar is my
Yeah, growing up, it was always like the brown
that
sugar.
warmed up in some milk. What? Go crazy.
Call me crazy, but put that shit in the fridge.
Ooh,
Mm.
y'all got any like favorite discontinued snacks?
Yo, I was just talking about this the other day. I don't know if any of you guys ever remember this because like my mom used to get it, and for some reason like I only used to eat it when my mom got it. But the cheesecake bars.
Yo, I know exactly
like,
what you're
crust at
talking
the
about.
bottom?
Yes, bro. I was looking at those the other day. That's so
Somebody
funny.
made a TikTok about it. I literally because I was trying to search it up and somebody was making a TikTok. I like found a TikTok on Google and they were like talking about how this mysteriously went off the market like
That should be
out of
happening.
nowhere.
I never heard that one.
But
to be
those were
honest.
so fucking good. The cheesecake bars. I can't think of anything else that got discontinued.
Yeah, cause like I was gonna say Dunkaroos, but they back now.
Yeah, Dunkaroos came back.
They are back now.
They got so popular. Like everybody.
I
Was, like,
love
I will
Dunkaroos.
say, I don't know, bro. That cookie's different though. The
It
cookie
is.
used to be more like cinnamony,
Yeah.
but now it's just like a vanilla like
Some cheap
shortbread type of cookie. I don't know.
They said we lost the recipe.
that,
They
that
definitely
ass.
lost it.
It was like that one had like cancer in it. Sorry.
Right? No, literally.
Bro, did you see how like Skittles apparently like has like they're discontinuing it in California?
I don't like
of their-
Skittles.
Oh,
Cancer-causing
red dye
shit.
number 5 or some shit, bro.
Yeah.
Red dye number 5.
There was like a few snacks. It was like Skittles and some other shit.
America in general, bro. Like, so I seen this thing where people go to like Europe, let's say,
Oh yeah.
and they'll have food allergies over here, but they're eating shit in Europe completely fine
Yeah,
because like
I've heard that.
there's no fucking, GMO fucking
Mm-hmm.
bullshit. It's just like natural fucking food. Like, damn, that's crazy, bro. They're
Everything's
really
out here
trying to kill us.
poisonous.
No, yeah, like you can't find half of the even more than half of the shit that you find here anywhere else. Cause nobody wants this shit.
Nobody wants this shit.
We be getting they snacks.
Yeah, right.
They be saying it on the boxes too. They literally be like, this is known to cause cancer in California, something like, bro.
Yeah,
Only
it's
in
just like chowing it
California.
now.
Right. No,
Right.
literally.
Just ate the whole box. Like,
It's like,
Snacking
oh
it.
fuck. You know what's one bad thing that like I do that like even so like my boss brought it up and he's like, bro, why do you do that? Like that can cause cancer or some shit. And I'm just like, but like I have a bad habit of like I'll get my coffee and I'll never finish my coffee right away. So like I'll end up reheating my coffee from like Dunkin' or something.
Oh,
and
in the
put in my
microwave?
coffee cup in a microwave.
Damn.
Yeah, and then like I will never think about it until like right after I do it, and I'm just like,
You're already drunk. You're like, damn.
yeah. It's
Going
like,
ham.
but my boss said that to me the other day because like we have a little like microwave whatever set up in our shop. He's like, you just put that in the microwave? I'm like, yeah. He's like, bro, what do you want, cancer? I was like, damn, I didn't even think about that.
Right. That's how I feel about like the ramen cups.
Yeah. Wait, you're not allowed to put those in the microwave?
Exactly.
It literally says,
says
like on the
microwave.
things. Nah,
Some
yo.
of them say yes and most of them say no.
So, but like the
noticed that.
the
Neither.
styrofoam ones, you're not supposed to throw those Johns in the microwave. Like the little like
The cup
Maruchan,
of-
like the
A cup of noodles, yeah.
you're not supposed to throw a cup of noodles in the microwave, or at least the styrofoam. ones.
That's
There's the
crazy.
certain.
I'll be popping them hoes in there.
Yeah, like
5 minutes.
I thought that was like what they were made for, the little
No.
on the go like ramen noodle cup.
Nah,
like,
you're supposed to just pour hot water in the cup.
So I
Yeah.
just like what? I might as well just got the pack and put the fucking shit in.
Right.
The pot. Like what? It's like hey, like we created this so you ain't have to wash dishes.
That's what I'm
Right.
saying.
You still gotta cook it though.
Basically.
I'll be going for anything that don't make me gotta wash dishes after. Like anything on the go.
literally.
Like all right. bet.
Paper plates all the way.
Paper.
Sorry.
I
Thank
be
God.
crying when people like they got the pictures of them putting aluminum foil over like their like
Yes.
cereal bowl or
Oh
something.
my god,
That's crazy.
that'd be having me dead.
I'll start doing that shit. I don't care.
I'm dead.
I'll put like a plastic over, you can put plastic over it, like saran wrap.
Yeah.
Take it off, it's clean.
Brand new day.
Life hack.
Is that
Literally.
right?
DIY.
Right.
DIY queen.
Damn. Now I'm hungry. Now I want some cereal. I haven't had cereal in like over a month. I swear.
I just stocked up on some cereal.
Alright.
I'm hyped.
I'm done. Don't brag.
Right back.
I'm
How's
gonna
your witch coming?
make- It's coming.
I could. She's
coming.
there.
Yeah, she's there.
She's like
It's like a
invisible right now.
yeah. she's wearing a cloak.
Who's like the first witch that comes to mind when y'all hear the word like witch?
The hocus pocus.
Yeah, me
witches.
too. Literally.
Okay.
Fucking. Fuck the second movie. Sorry, but
Yeah.
too much fucking
Oh.
music. Goddamn
They
music.
like a-
love
it's
just
a
like
musical.
ruining shit. Like, nah, y'all gotta go.
Right.
Like, just fucking.
Like we get it.
Let shit die.
Let it die. Let it die. I love that song.
They were way better in the first one.
Right. But yes, that was the first witch I thought about as well.
I was thinking of like.
But it's not the one I painted because that's a lot of
I was
work.
thinking of like Wizard of Oz or like Snow White.
Yeah, Snow White Witch. I was kind of going for that vibe, but then.
Didn't they make a movie of the Snow White Witch with like Angelina Jolie or some shit?
No, that's what's her face?
Sleeping
Maleficent?
Beauty.
Yeah.
Oh.
Wrong princess.
Wrong princess. Sorry.
Right.
My bad.
Right.
I should have known that. I'm a big Disney fan.
Really?
Well, I was.
Well, what was your favorite Disney movie watching growing up?
Damn, with the hard questions. Favorite Disney movie?
Mine was like Beauty and the Beast, or I think Lilo and Stitch is Disney, right?
Yeah, Lilo and Stitch was Disney.
Yeah. But like the older classic, like VHS shit. Ooh, Jungle Book. My grandpa used to have like the little TV in the car.
Yeah.
I used to pop that shit in and watch it and repeat.
That's hard. I used to like on the newer ones, like that was actually on Disney Channel, probably what was that movie with the mermaid kid? I remember he like turned into a mermaid.
Oh, like the
he like
newer
found
one?
out his mom was like a mermaid.
Oh
He's
shit!
like,
What the fuck was
like
that
when he
called?
turned 13, he turned into a mermaid.
Is it literally? I think it's literally called like 13th Year or something.
Oh
like
yeah,
that.
yeah, something like that.
swear.
Yeah. Or Smart House.
Smart House, but
Smart
that's
House
my
is
shit.
fire.
I like Smart House or.
I always wanted the little box Honda that the kid drove in the Smart House movie. Like I remember they came out with those Hondas. They were like the Honda Element or some shit. But I remember thinking back then that car was like so like techie and like cool. I was like, yo, that's just hard.
Now if you see when you're like.
Yeah, just like yeah, nah.
Yeah, nah.
I haven't seen this one in a minute, but I used to fuck with Phantom of the Megaplex.
Bro,
That shit was
Phantom of the Megaplex was fire. That was gas. Yeah.
But that.
I liked all the Halloween movies that Disney did.
Hell yeah.
They were all pretty dope. Didn't they have like a werewolf movie too?
Yes. I forget what the fuck that was called. They had a bunch of shit. I used to like the little St. Patrick's Day one too.
The Leprechaun kid.
Yeah, with
that
his
played
grandpa.
basketball.
Yeah.
Oh, I remember
that one was
that
good.
one.
That one was very good.
They had the gas, yo. They could never these days.
Nah. What? They're Disney. I actually heard some crazy shit about Disney Channel.
Like
I'm
what?
surprised.
Just like
I'm not surprised,
like a lot of just like really like
terrible shit.
sexual misconduct
Right,
stuff
yeah,
like
I was
going
like-
on behind the scenes.
That's everywhere.
For sure.
And like even a lot of shows that we watched back then was like a lot of like sex innuendos that like I felt like even back then I was like looking at this shit like
What they just
Like, hold up.
like what was that?
said?
But yeah, now it's like coming out like we got people like Amanda Bynes walking the street naked. Like,
Yo, speaking of that, another tweet I seen you say. What was it?
oh my god, I'm scared with
yeah.
the tweets, bro. Like
This is okay. I mean, well, actually, not. Some people, maybe like a few months ago, would come at you for this, but maybe even today. You said I don't have the date for this one, but it wasn't too long ago. Someone get Britney Spears off the gram.
Oh my god, bro!
That woman, she be wildin'. She be
Is
wildin'.
nobody like tired of seeing Britney Spears tota on the gram? Like I'm not like.
She just I don't know.
And then it's like the weird, sexy poses. It's like, what is this? Like I feel like I'm on
What?
Facebook on like the wrong Facebook account. Like
She got a husband now
on
too. I guess
Craigslist
he
looking
don't care.
at random ads.
Craigslist.
Like I have no clue what's going on with Britney Spears. But yeah, somebody take her Instagram away. ASAP. She should not be allowed on Instagram. Like first off, we getting flagged. Like people be getting flagged for like the crazy stuff, and then she's just on here like
This is true.
she puts a little star above her nipple, and it's okay
Just
for Britney Spears to just be,
Like it's Britney.
yeah, right. It's Britney, bitch. It's like yeah, nah, I don't know. That's crazy.
Wildin' on the gram.
Is that the only? Was that the last? Like I'm like curious to see what other ones. you got
Oh,
on
okay.
here.
Let's see. What
Like,
you got in the
I don't even use my Twitter like that anymore. I just go on there to just rant about bullshit.
Right.
We got so it's funny, we were talking about food. You said my love for Wendy's is unreal. What's your Wendy's order, yo?
Oh damn! It's probably the biggie bag for real. You can't go wrong with the biggie bag.
Gotta get the
Upgrade the
deals.
fry to the medium. You feel me? Like or the large, whatever. Yeah, Wendy's, bro. Wendy's is unmatched. Like their chicken nuggets, all that is just crazy. I've been a big fan of Wendy's for. It's actually crazy because like a lot of places I've moved to, there's always been a Wendy's like right there. You know what I mean? Like it's like either Wendy's or McDonald's, but I honestly hate McDonald's. I'm not gonna lie.
They're
I
going downhill.
I like their fries, but I hate McDonald's.
I love French
Jeez.
fries.
Yeah,
The fries be gas.
Yeah, Wendy's definitely got my heart. But I had to stop because like I work construction and so like I just be eating a lot of fast food on the go during the day, and Wendy's is like up there for like I outdid the Biggie bag, bro. The Biggie bag is like coming to an end.
Have you ever tried their berry salad? It's like a harvest salad or something.
No.
It has strawberries, chicken, blueberries, some other like different. Yeah, it's super good. It's
Their
like my
salads
favorite.
are actually pretty gas. I wouldn't trust most salads from like fast food places, but Wendy's they
Something about
it.
Wendy's gives me like I don't know. I just feel like I could trust them a little bit more. They probably definitely got us all fooled, but you know what I mean?
It's the red
something
hair.
For sure.
Yeah,
as long as I got
red
that,
hair.
keep me ignorant to the
Exactly.
to the bullshit, please.
Because other places' foods be just like if like after you eat it, you feel like you just.
I hate Burger
dodge.
King. Fuck Burger King.
Yo, I'm not gonna lie. Burger King might be second for me.
No.
I'm not gonna lie. Like, when it comes to those chicken fries, man, like they sold me, bro. Or the Whopper. I don't know. See, that's the thing. Like, I would rather a Burger King burger over a Wendy's burger.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Like, I don't know what it is. Something about the way that they cook their burgers.
Oh,
Maybe
it's like
that
what is
flame
it?
broiled
Yeah, exactly.
beef, whatever. You know what I mean? Like fresh, never frozen.
They
type
right,
shit.
advertising it hard.
Yeah. No, I fucks with Burger King's burgers, but
I like their milkshakes.
I think milkshakes too. But overall, as a restaurant, it have to be Wendy's. Like if I'm gonna go spend like $10, whatever, like I'm gonna go spend it at Wendy's because I know I'm gonna get the best bang for my buck, and the shit might taste good. It's gonna hit. So it's gonna hit for sure. The only thing that don't hit from Wendy's is their Sprite. I don't know why. That should be tasting
I like their
chemicals.
lemonades.
Oh yeah.
The lemonade.
If I do go, I'm getting a lemonade.
Yeah, facts.
Ooh.
Gotta upgrade the drink.
They have a blueberry pomegranate lemonade right now.
Really?
Super
Might
good.
have to- You ever try Charlie's lemonade?
Yes.
From like the mall?
Damn, those
Bro.
They put the
Charlie,
real
baby.
strawberries in
That's
that
probably
bitch.
Yeah.
like that's kind of what I get every time I go to Newport. I'm like, yo, I'm getting
yeah.
some
Lemonade.
Charlie's, yo.
They have
Gotta
a
go to Charlie's.
blueberry lemonade.
Oh yes.
So fucking good.
You love the blueberries.
Blueberry.
I love blueberries.
She's really on the
Yo,
blueberries are
blueberry
mad healthy
pancakes,
too.
They're so good. I like them sour, sweet, big,
Antioxidants.
fat, little, tiny. Chill.
Yes,
Pause.
nah. I'm like a really like sweet guy. Like everything gotta be like sweet.
Do you have like a favorite dessert? I love cheesecake.
You said the
Tiramisu.
pastries you like. Ooh,
Tiramisu is up there.
I don't
Cheesecake
like
is second. Tiramisu.
Are you like so when you have cheesecake, if like someone hands you a cheesecake and it doesn't have crust, how do you feel?
Take it back.
What?
That's bullshit.
That's
fuck
not
is
even
this?
That don't hand it.
That's not even a cheesecake.
Take it back.
You want to hear some bullshit? So you know the restaurant by my job, La Unica.
Mhm.
They have a fucking cheesecake, and the crust is sponge.
What?
Right.
A sponge?
It's like sponge cake,
I've never even heard of
like
sponge
the yellow, the regular yellow ass cake.
That sounds
It's
like dry as
Ew.
hell.
That sounds so gross.
Ew.
Nah, like anything like pie, cheesecake, it gotta have the crust. Like
Graham
that's the best
cracker
part.
crust.
Yeah, it gotta have the
Yes,
graham
the
cracker
best.
crust.
I
That's
love
the best.
graham cracker. Okay, let's stop talking about food, guys.
Yeah, right.
You're killing
I've been
me
eating
right
all
now.
day.
Yeah, you fuck with ramen?
I do. I'm not the type of person who will like order ramen though. Like when I go out.
I hear
Like I
you.
like it. You know what I mean? It's good.
It's definitely more of like a winter.
Yeah. When you need like something like warm and soupy. I fuck with that.
You like soups?
Yeah, I like soups. Classic chicken noodle soup. You feel me?
Yeah, chicken
Always
soup.
Yeah. Anything
I like
with
tomato soup.
tomato soup.
Like a good one.
But not Campbell's,
Wait.
bro. Fuck Campbell. I don't
No.
know. They be lying.
Who
They
the
be
hell's eating
advertising
that?
that shit. It's a lie. It's
The
dry as
pasty
hell.
shit.
Fucking. Oh my god.
Yeah.
How your soup dry?
And it needed grilled cheese with it though.
Oh.
Like I gotta have something to dip in that tomato soup. You feel me?
Yo, I've been eating a lot of turkey clubs lately.
I love a good sub
I
or
put
a deli sandwich.
yes. Oh, there's an Italian spot next to me. Oh my god.
Really? Put me
Yeah.
on because I've been having the hardest time
It's not
finding
that far.
good sub spots.
So
around here.
like where you are and where I am, it's like only 15 minutes. Like
Okay.
drive, maybe less.
What is it off like JFK or something?
Central.
Central? Oh, that's probably why.
Yeah.
Probably I never noticed it.
Yeah, it's so many good food spots. You
Yeah.
ever been to Roomba's Cafe?
I haven't, but I drive past Roombas all the time.
Eat there.
Really?
Eat there. Just eat it.
I hear their bakery is good. They have a bakery one in Cliffs or West New York.
Maybe I don't know.
Oh my god.
They have like
Yeah.
a bakery section.
Okay.
Yeah.
The cafe, like the one on Central, like you can go there like anytime, like not on Sundays, cause like if you go on Sundays,
Like,
you
dumb
gotta do it like early in the morning, like when they open
Yeah.
type shit, before people get out from church, cause all the church people be going there. Anyway, it should be packed. But I went there like on Friday around 4. It was
Yeah.
basically empty. Amazing, love it.
Word.
10 out of 10.
I'm gonna have to try that out.
You have to.
That's like one of the only restaurants I haven't tried around here, actually.
I get the grilled chicken, white rice, black bean, maduros, potato ball, extra onions, with a motherfucking banana milkshake.
With motherfucking.
I just had that shit.
Literally.
Actually, yesterday I got some fucking chicharrón de pollo. I got
Yes,
some fucking
the
white
chicharrón is
rice,
so
the
good.
black bean.
People be going crazy with the chicharron.
Yes.
Y'all ever eat at Noches? I know y'all
Yes.
have. Noches is like
This
the
is
must
classic
around
I haven't
shit.
eaten in there in a minute because they do be kind of pricey.
Bro, they be taxing.
But
like,
it's worth it. But it's pricey, so I'm not trying to
Yeah.
eat there all the time.
They do give you your money's worth though.
Yes.
Like they'll pack it in there. I ain't gonna lie, but it's just like I don't even know. Like
Roombas,
Roombas?
3 people, $50.
Really?
Full plates. Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah.
That's what we like.
Yeah.
Like,
Wait,
if
what
I-
is that? Is that like Cuban?
Yeah.
Food? Okay.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Rumbas Cubano.
I definitely gotta try that. Is Cuban like what is Cuban like their known dishes?
Damn.
I don't know. I really couldn't say because I only get the grilled chicken.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it's always the chicken.
Grilled chicken, that shit is so
got to.
fucking good. You know it's good when you cut into it or like in the bottom it has like all like the good ass brown juice. At the
Yeah.
bottom. Ah.
Facts.
Right.
I have this little cafe down the street from me. I call it like my little abuela spot
Right.
because it's really just a convenience store with like a kitchen in it.
But
But,
those be the
Yeah, she always be having like the stewed chicken or the like the carne asada with red beans and rice.
Yes.
Bro, that's like my go-to every day. Especially after work, like need something nice and filling. You don't feel like cooking.
Right. Never. I do. I like to cook, but not like after work.
Yeah. I like cooking too, but like I just hate cleaning up after.
I need a dishwasher, and I'll cook.
Yo,
I'll cook every
facts.
day if I had a dishwasher.
That
Same.
part. Yeah, that's probably
Like-
the biggest pain in the ass is fucking washing dishes.
Cause soon as I'm done cooking, I'll rinse right in the dishwasher.
Exactly.
That's
that part I
scrub-
could get done right away, but it's like
Right.
the whole like I gotta scrub,
Right. Ugh.
and you never want to do that like right after or right before you eat or right after because you.
That's
just
what I'm
chill.
saying. You like
After I'm done eating, I wanna like.
you
Lay
don't want
down,
the you don't want the
snooze.
food to get cold, and then when you're done eating, you got the itis, so you're
Yeah.
like you're fucked.
No, the key is you do that either before not before you cook obviously, but before you eat. I don't know if y'all because I'm one of those people I don't really like to smoke right before I eat.
Mhm.
But if you smoke, like I don't know, I always get in a cleaner mood when I smoke. So if I eat, spark my spliff right after, I'll get right in that zone. I'm like, all right, let me go get these dishes done, like blah blah blah. But like I don't know why, like I love to clean and do shit when I'm high. Like I smoke a spliff or some shit, and I'll get to cleaning like all day, like mopping the floors, like all that.
I love that. Don't call
Put my music
stoners
on.
lazy bitch.
Oh yeah,
Right, we
I
act-
never understood that. Like you really just got to be a naturally lazy person, like
Yeah.
because I'm complete opposite. Like I have ADHD and all that shit. So when I smoke, like I'm just like, all right, let's task.
get shit done.
You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I get focused. It's like my little Adderall when I don't got the Adderall.
It'd be like that. I get
Yeah,
it.
right.
Fuck. Damn. Let me see your witches. What's going on?
Yeah.
Oh.
Let's show the people
Okay,
real
show.
quick
Hold them up.
before
I'll
we
let y'all
wrap
show
things
first.
up.
All right. Go ahead, Gabby. You can go
Okay.
first.
I got my little spooky. What are we describing our witches?
Yeah, sure.
I don't know. I got a
I
little
don't
witch.
know.
They really
She got
creepy.
her little cauldron, and that's her little broomstick in the corner, and a little spider web.
Wait, what did you call this?
A cauldron?
Is that what that's called?
Yeah.
The pot?
Mhm.
Yeah.
The big pot.
Right.
The cauldron.
Spooky pot.
You can show yours. Go ahead.
Okay, so yeah, this is my little witch wearing a cloak. She's invisible.
Fire.
Real spooky shit.
Can't see that.
There you
bitch.
go.
Right. And so I got mine is doing a spell during the blood moon. And
my
these
God.
are the demons coming from the moon. And these are just like little toxins coming out and obviously toxic. And yeah, she a bad bitch though. She got her lashes done, lips done.
She got her red
Right.
dress on.
and then
too.
yeah,
Damn.
that's it.
Ready for her portrait.
Right,
You
basically.
really use it. Y'all both really utilize the colors. Like
Thank you.
Nice.
Yeah, we do shit all we just with
yeah.
it.
I gotta get better at the painting and talking. That was a challenge for me. I was like, just getting into it.
No, trust me. Sometimes I at least last week I sat here. I did some little like bullshit ass doodles.
Yeah.
I ain't even do nothing really, but
You guys draw on a regular, like make art and stuff on a regular?
Yeah, like every time we have someone on, we like to do like a little project together.
Okay.
And then like at the end, we'll like take a picture together. Ooh.
Showcase it, word.
Exactly.
Word. I fucks with that. That's dope.
Thank you.
Oh my god.
Sorry.
Nah, that's me. I'm over here dropping everything.
R.I.P.
Yeah.
R.I.P. the
We
vape.
lost it. We lost
Right.
it.
We had some
don't need it.
malfunctions today. We had some. I mean,
Left them behind.
Supposedly there was a tornado in Jersey yesterday. What did you say, Kayla?
Really?
CGI tornado?
Yeah,
Was
CGI tornado. That shit ain't touched.
Yeah, I ain't seen no tornado.
See?
I ain't
He
care
was
about a
in Jersey
tornado.
yesterday.
I'd be screaming if I see that.
Yeah, right?
What? I'd be like, oh my
Crazy.
god, put me in the cellar.
Yeah.
On
The
crawl
nearest
space.
bunker.
That's so scary. Nah, y'all ever nah. Fucking bro, that's terrifying.
Y'all ever been to
Tornado.
Universal and they got the tornado ride?
Nah.
I've been to Universal, but I've never seen a tornado.
It
ride.
was old. It's older, but like there used to be a movie called some shit like a storm or whatever. I forgot what
Mm-hmm.
it's called. But basically, like you go into the place and like they basically make like a tornado in front of you, and like the place you're standing on, they starts like shaking and things start
Oh,
like falling down.
like a simulation type of thing.
Yeah, exactly.
Word. That's
Nah.
crazy.
But
I
like they could
would've
the
been
winds
scared.
up. The
I'll start freaking the fuck out.
Yeah.
There's this wait, I got a question real quick. So in Six Flags, right? I thought this was just for like Fright Fest, but I'm pretty sure they just have this all year round. Either way, there's this one ride. Y'all ever been to Six Flags?
Yeah.
Okay. There's the fucking thing. It's called like, I don't know, like Houdini something. But they turn the room upside down. I don't know if it's an illusion or if it's real, but either way, it feels like it's fucking real. And I remember I did this when I was like 13. I don't do rides like that. Fuck that. I especially ain't doing no shit where if I knew we was getting flipped upside down, I would have like, fuck you.
Yeah.
But I remember I went with one of my friends at the time, Miguel, and our other friends like Brandon and Shayna. And we get in the room, they sit us down, they put you in like, it looks like little like steeples, you know, like in a church or something, but they lock you in.
Ooh.
And
the lock-in.
yeah, I don't even know what the fuck they saying, but it's like, whoa, it's so crazy. And then the room starts like swaying, and at first it's like, woo, and then it's like, woo.
Like
But
some
then
Moby
it
Dick
could,
shit?
yes.
Okay.
So, but then it brings you like 360 all the way upside down, and that's what I'm saying. I don't know if it's real, but I felt the pressure, and bro, you just got this little ass bar holding you in, bro. This lady was next to me. I was like,
Clicks her whole
I
arm,
didn't even
like-
peep her next to me, but I was just like, what the?
That's crazy.
Yo,
You know what I always
Fuck
wanted
that.
to try? The slingshot.
No.
I like gotta try
absolutely not.
that. I be seeing the videos.
Let
I'm
us
like,
know how it goes, because we won't
Right.
be on that
Send
one.
us the footage. You know how they take it of you.
Yeah.
Stop.
I'll probably be that one like pass out in and out of consciousness, like
Dude, yes.
screaming like.
I seen a video of one girl, she was going up and she like a bird like flew right past her. She got the bird stuck on her.
No way.
Yes. She like
What?
tossed that shit off.
Not the bird.
Right.
Nah.
This would have been like,
Hell no. I'm not about that G-force. I don't like none of that shit.
G-force, that pit in the stomach, absolutely
I
not.
like a little like, you know, a little spin, a little woo.
Yeah, I like a spin.
You ever been in the spaceship ride at the carnivals? Where they
I
go,
fuck
like,
with
100
that.
miles
Like
an
you're
hour?
like stuck on the wall. Yeah.
I used to always
And they,
get in that
like,
shit and just like climb upside down like I'm Spider-Man or some shit.
Oh my god. I be you seen that picture of the dude?
Yeah, he's
like
just standing. He's
He was
standing.
what?
He was like where your back goes, his feet were there, and he was
What?
like standing like that.
Oh nah, and that should just stop all of a sudden, hit the floor.
Right.
Nah, that's
Yeah.
crazy. That ride used to get me nauseous as hell. For some reason, I always do
Just
it.
yakking when you come off.
Yeah,
Bananas.
you like you know it's not good for you, but you just keep going back. It's like
I know people love
So
that
fun.
The
adrenaline.
adrenaline is
Yeah.
it's good though.
especially when it just starts up, like it's like holy shit, that feeling is like crazy.
Papoose.
So how's everybody feeling now that
Right.
we've gotten our fears off our chest?
Good.
All the
All our snacks and all our sweet tooths have come out.
Ooh, yo, we better go in after this.
Yeah.
We all better.
Come to the yum yum.
I'm like literally thinking where I'm gonna hit first thing out of
The toilet.
here.
But what's the good word, people? What's the message?
Yeah. So before we start wrapping things up, we usually like to ask artists, like, what's their message in their music, and also what's the message that they would like to tell other artists to help them get to a next point in their career. Like just a little bit of advice for the youngsters.
Yeah, for sure. Like, I would say my message would definitely be, especially in my music, is to be vulnerable, be honest with yourself, the people around you. I think it's very freeing, and it helps with the music a lot, a lot, a lot. I know when I listen to music, I listen for that vulnerability. I listen for stuff that I can relate to. So I try and push that as much as I can in my music, and I love to hear other artists, especially up and coming artists. You know what I mean? That don't feel like they gotta rap about shit that they don't have yet, and could actually just rap about relatable shit or make music about relatable stuff and things that's going on with them. So, yeah, I like that. I use my music as therapy, so I like artists that really do the same.
Very important.
Yeah.
Yeah. And what do you have out there, that you want the people to check out right now? Like what's coming up? What you got out right now? What?
Jeez, yeah. Get acquainted with Manic One. Volume 2 is coming in very hot. Bro, I'm dropping singles every week. So
we're gonna hold you to it.
Yeah. Right. Check out my last one, Peep What I'm On.
Yes.
Peep Gone. Definitely some, shit that's gonna be bubbling in the summer. Videos to those coming out very soon. Yeah, just look forward to a lot of music, a lot of snippets. Follow me on the gram, DaKiddMar. Yeah, everywhere. DaKiddMar, DaKiddMar. Follow me on all that.
Two D's.
Yes, sir.
2 D's. Hell yeah. You already know. We got the info right here.
Right, we're gonna
but as usual, right. It's your girl. I don't even know if I said this in the beginning. We just hopped right into it.
Got started.
Yeah, it threw me off. I was like,
right. But yo, as always, it's your girl Bodega Gab,
and it's your girl on the left, Def Tequila,
and then our new bestie
Mar. Check me out.
Cherubs Talk. One more time. Thank y'all for tuning in.